Now we introduce our touching screen. This is our power. All the machine's parts power off and on depends on this button. And emergency, and the start. When you adjust the machines already, we only. One starts the machine. Okay, inside we have the four. First one is operation. Almost we use the operations module. We can use the operation module to control the label. This button controls the labeling head. I show you now. When we turn on the label, it's meant to turn the sensor to detect the tubes. Then as we touch the sensor one time, the label will be feeded out one piece. Okay, we also can use label test button. The same reaction. Touch the label test one time. The label will be feeded out one piece. Okay, the next button is our conveyor. Let us turn on the conveyor. Then the conveyor running, and the blue belt running. This roller will also running, but currently the speed is 0. We need to set the speed. Set the speed of the roller, and it will also start running. Okay, let us back to the operations module. Stop this one. Next, reset. It means release the machine from the emergency stop state. When the label breaks or gets stuck, it will trigger an automatic emergency stop. This indicator light will also light up change color. Then we just need to click on reset, and the machine will return to normal. Okay, look at the bottom. There is 5 buttons. Bottle 1, Bottle 2, Bottle 3, Bottle 4, Bottle 5. It is used to record different labeling parameters. Some customers have products of various sizes. Each kind of product, we can save the parameters. This is very important for the label feeding speed. Label feeding speed is control this motor speed. Okay, this motor is our label feeding speed motor. So this speed must be matched with speed of conveyor and blue belt. When the speed of this is faster than that of the conveyor, the label will wrinkle. So we need to increase the speed of conveyors and blue belts. When this speed is very slow. Okay, we must slow down the speed of conveyors and the blue belt because the label with blue belt and tube. If this speed is very fast, this is slow. The blue belt will be pulling the label. Then it may be broken. So we must be slowing down this one. Or we fast up this speed. Similarly, the speed of the conveyor belt should also be matched. Okay, and the label feeding length. Label feeding length, it means the length of the label protruding. We can see normally. The label needs to be feeded out 1 millimeter is enough. 0 is no problem, 2 millimeters is okay, but we cannot set it too long. Now it's 0, if we change it to 10. Let me show you. 10 is not too much, okay? Come on. We set it to 50. We can see, now it is much longer. It's not good, just show how to adjust. We also can move this to adjust the length. We can move the sensor left and right to control the length of labels. The effect is the same. We can move it. Move to the left. Okay, let us test. Now is very short because we moved this one to the left. Normally, we only move this sensor to control the label length because it is easy. It depends on you. And the last one is the label feeding delay. It's mean how long after detecting the test tube should the labeler head feed a label? The workflow is that when this sensor detects the tube, it waits for a few milliseconds and then the label head sends out the label. Then, we chose the bottle one. Now it is 0. Let's try. For this tube, 0 is good. Now let's change it to 50 and try again. See, now, the delay time is too long. The label is not touching the tube. It is too late to send out the label. Change back to 0. Let's see, the label touched the tube. And when the label touches the tube, this blue belt will then make the tube rotate, so that the label will be labeled on the tube perfectly. Then finish. And one important thing I need to tell you. This blue belt cannot touch this label. It should close, cannot touch. If this one touches the label will be pulled out. So we need to adjust this one. Okay, we back are the HMI. Just now, we used the bottle one. If you have different size bottles, you can record different parameters in bottle 2. We can save it. Before we working the machine, We will choose from the bottle 1 or bottle 2 or bottle 3. Select the corresponding parameters. And system. The parameters in the system no need to change. Our engineers have set the good parameters already. Okay, this one is the convenient speed. We control this convenient speed. Warp speed is the blue belt speed. Separating speed is the tube separating speed. Now setting is a 0. Normally we would set it before shipping. So conveyor speed. Wrap speed. Feeding label speed. This 3 speed must be matched. Now let us set this to 50. And we lock here. Okay, we stop the machine and check it. We can start from here. Turn on the label and conveyor. Okay, the machine's running. You can depress this green button. Okay, all the labels are sticked on the bottle. So any questions on the machines? You can touch with me by the email or the WhatsApp. At the anytime. Welcome to visit our factory. Thank you so much.